full or partial suspension. Now, this is the way that most of my clients are qualifying and why the way most businesses and organizations across the US are qualifying. So it does not require reduction of revenue. I want to make that absolutely clear. It does not require reduction of revenue. And here's the way to look at full or partial suspension. Did COVID orders passed by your local government all the way up to national, federal, affect your business by 10% or more? That's your business sales, your operations. This is where supply chain comes in. Do you have disruption and delays in your business and how it operated? Did all the different ways COVID orders affect your business? Did it affect it by 10% or more? Again, going back to the last slide here, it covers Q2 2020 through Q3 2021. Now, let me talk about one of the key ways, I guess I should say big examples of full or partial suspension. Every expert I've talked to agrees on this. Every article I've read and everything I've read from the IRS all says that this business qualifies. Let's take a look at a restaurant. So let's say in my area, there was no indoor dining for 4 to 6 months. I don't remember the exact timing. And then beyond that, it was 25% capacity, then 50, right? So if their normal business is indoor dining, which most are, they clearly hit that 10% threshold. But let's say on day one of the COVID orders, they built a patio out front. And they replaced every table and chairs from indoors to outdoors. So now they became an outdoor dining. But also, they boosted their carryout sales by 30, 40% because that's what people did during COVID. But here's the key. This is all about rewarding employers who adapted to COVID orders to stay in business and keep people employed. Does everyone agree that the restaurant did that? They adapted how they served their people in the normal course, found new ways to do it, and found ways to stay in business. And don't just take my word for it, as I say on TV. Here's what the IRS says about this. A government order that results in a reduction in an employer's ability to provide goods and services in the normal course of the employer's business of not less than 10% will be deemed to have more than a nominal effect on the employer's business operations. Here's another release from the IRS. Full or partial suspension of the operation of their trade or business during this period because of governmental orders limiting commerce, travel, meetings, etc. So think about this. How did COVID orders affect your business? No door-to-door sales, delay in permitting, not being able to bring people to an office, lawyers not being able to go to court. Just think about all the ways that businesses and organizations were affected due to COVID orders.